Okay, weird question, but stick with me because the answer is genuinely wild. Right now, you are never more than a few minutes away from a toilet paper, and a locked door. That feels normal. That feels like it's always been this way. It has not. For over 99% of human history, none of that existed. No toilet, no toilet paper, no bathrooms, not even the word bathroom. So what did cavemen actually do when nature called? Let's talk about it. Seriously. First, where did they even go? Cavemen didn't have a designated spot with a door and a lock, but that doesn't mean they just went anywhere, whenever. Like animals with zero standards, early humans, like a lot of primates even today, instinctively avoided going to the bathroom right where they slept and ate. Nobody wants to live in that. So, the general rule was simple. Walk a little ways from camp, do your business, and get out. It wasn't a bathroom. It was more like a general direction. And when it came to actual position, they squatted. That's it. That's the move. No seat, no chair, just knees bent, feet flat. Done. And here's the twist. That's not even the primitive way to do it. Doctors today will actually tell you squatting is the more natural position for your body. Billions of people around the world still go this exact way. The sit-down toilet is actually the weird, newer invention here, not the squat. Now, the part everyone actually wants to know. What did they wipe with? No toilet paper, obviously. Paper itself wouldn't exist for tens of thousands of years. So, early humans improvised with whatever nature handed them. Leaves, grass, moss, smooth stones, snow. If you happened to live somewhere cold enough. Basically, whatever was soft, nearby, and not poisonous. You grabbed it, you used it, you moved on with your day. I know this all sounds kind of gross, but here's the twist. Scientists actually love this stuff. Seriously, there's an entire field of science built around ancient human poop. It's called studying coprolite, which is just a fancy word for fossilized feces. And archaeologists get genuinely excited when they find some, because ancient poop is basically a time capsule. It can tell us exactly what early humans were eating, what plants grew near them, what parasites they were dealing with, even how far they traveled. So, somewhere out there, right now, a very serious scientist is holding a 15,000-year-old piece of poop under a microscope with the same excitement most people save for opening a birthday present. That's a real job. That happens. Okay, but when did toilets finally show up? For most of human history, hundreds of thousands of years, the answer to "where's the bathroom" was just outside, somewhere over there. That changed only once humans started settling down into cities instead of moving around all the time. The earliest actual toilets we've ever found date back to around 2800 BC, built by civilizations like the Indus Valley people and ancient Mesopotamians. We're talking simple pits, sometimes lined with brick, with waste covered up, using ash or dirt to cut the smell. It wasn't glamorous, but it was the first time in human history someone said, let's just build one spot for this and keep it separate from where we live. Which honestly, genius. So next time you walk into a bathroom, shut the door and don't think twice about it. Remember, that door, that privacy, that roll of toilet paper on the wall, that is an extremely recent invention. For the overwhelming majority of human history, going to the bathroom meant grabbing a leaf, walking a bit further from camp than felt necessary, and just going for it. Kind of makes that toilet paper roll feel like a luxury item, huh? If you enjoyed learning something you never asked to know, but somehow needed, hit subscribe because we're covering more weird topics next.